Hey everyone, how are y'all? Shishi, how are you tonight? Hold on just a second. What? Give me just a second. This is not working. Scott, can you throw another command in the chat for me? Shishi, I'm doing awesome. Had a very busy day today. Okay, never mind, Scott. There it goes. Um, very busy day today. Very exciting things happening. Courtney, how are you? Courtney, didn't I just see you somewhere else? Try something here real quick. Sally Mae, how are you? Courtney, I thought I did. Seen all kinds of people. Oh, Shishi, it is. Um, I can't explain how excited I am, honestly. Very, very good things to come. All right, y'all. I'm bear with me. I'm trying to get all everything situated on my side over here. Sally Mae, just I can't put it out there just yet, but um, good things to come. I'll just leave it at that. Elsie, how are you? I can't spill the beans about it right now. Shishi, when the time is right, yes, I will. Um, I will tell everyone. Just can't do it right now. Just prayers for it. Um, but yeah, it's good things, happy things. Oh, Courtney, I wish. Keep putting that out in the universe, so Courtney, keep doing that. Hey Dan, how are you? Shishi, you're nosy. I promise. After the first of the year, um, I can tell it. Hey King, thank you, Shishi. King, no, you didn't miss anything. I was just talking about that I had a busy day today and very exciting things and are to come. Just can't talk about them right now. Okay, y'all. What was I doing back here? If y'all can hear Uncle in the background coughing, y'all don't pay him any attention. He's sitting in the living room eating right now. Okay. So there is a little girl. I'm starting a musical on. No, Elsie. She. It's just until. Wait, let's see. This is September, so 5 months. That's all it is. Uh, Elsie, are you starting a new story tonight, Elsie? A teeny tiny girl. Hey, Betty Joe. One day closer to your birthday. Dan, when is your birthday? I'm pretty sure I got it wrote down somewhere around here with everybody else's birthdays that I can't find. Chapter 2. Elsie, you're trying, ain't you? So September the 18th, Dan. Hey, Betty, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I am fantastic.
You're what?
I am fantastic. You don't hear that out of my mouth a whole lot, do you?
No.
Betty Joe had to take a double take on that one, y'all. Make sure she heard that correctly.
Yeah.
All right, Dan, I've got it wrote down so I don't forget. And I'm going to put it up here. I know that there is a sticky note that I can remove off of my monitor to replace this. Elsie, it's too fucking happy for you. I mean, I can turn it down a notch. Why do I have Elmer Wayne Henry on a sticky note? I don't even know who that is. King 5 months. That's all y'all gotta wait. Teeny tiny bit, maybe. Elsie, let's just say a new book. We'll leave it at that. Okay, yeah, I need to start talking about this little girl that's missing. Let me get her. I don't know if I want to pull up. No, I need to pull this one up because King. Because this one has another page that I need to go to. Okay, let me see here. You know, this little girl, Ruby Lehman, she's from Almond, Wisconsin. She's 6 years old. She went missing yesterday. Can y'all see that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So apparently she was at her grandmother's house. She had just got home from school, just got off the bus. And her uncle pulls up to the house just for a few minutes, not very long at all. They have not said if the uncle went in the house or if he stayed outside or whatever. But when he left, Ruby was not seen again. They believe that the uncle has her. So she, like I said, went missing yesterday, September the 11th. It's from Portage County, Wisconsin. She's 6 years old, white female, brown hair, green eyes. Excuse me. She is 4 foot tall, 100 pounds. She was last seen wearing a lavender dress with smiley faces and white shoes that has Lilo and Stitch on them. Dan, yes, I did see that. I haven't looked into him or whatever, but I know that they've been talking about it in Discord a lot today. So, the uncle, his name is Jordan Cole. He is, in the state of Wisconsin, a registered sex offender.
Wow.
He actually has 2 counts of essay of a child that he was charged with. That happened, and I have all of his paperwork here. He was found guilty at a jury trial after pleading not guilty. Both charges were the same. Charge one or count one and two was second degree essay of a child. He was given 3 years in a state prison and then 7 years probation for the first charge. The second charge, or second count, all he got was 4 years probation for that, and they were to be served consecutively. So basically, I had to kind of write down a timeline. He went in 2009 to prison for these two charges, got out of prison in 2012, started his 7 year probation in 2012, finished his 7 years in 2009, then started on his 4 years, in 2019, and then finished his 4 years probation in 2023. And now it is believed that he has taken his 6 year old niece. I don't know why. I'm not blaming anybody, but I don't know why this little girl was allowed to be around him, uh, especially by herself. His address is the address that she went missing from, which is his parents' house. For whatever reason, the family. Let me get back over here so I can pull up his picture. The family, after several hours, finally tells law enforcement that they believe that Jordan took her. Now, the sheriff is claiming that she went missing. It was like 3:39 in the afternoon. The family did not call law enforcement until like 4 something in the afternoon. And I know I have that time written down here somewhere. I just gotta find it. Still don't understand. So she went missing at 3:39. They called at 4:42 and reported her missing. Don't know why it took them over an hour to call police and let them know that this little girl was missing. And then took several hours after that to finally come forth and tell the cops that they believe that he took her. I don't know if they thought maybe he took her somewhere, was in, gonna come right back with her or whatever. But the thing is, she went missing. They should have came forth with that information right then, especially if they knew that he had pulled up in the yard.
Exactly.
And then left. It's. I'm not gonna say there's anything suspicious going on here, but something don't seem right, honestly. But his name is Jordan Cole. He's 34 years old, white male. He has red hair, blue eyes. He's 6'3", 246 pounds. He has a peace symbol tattooed on his left chest. He also has a dinosaur, a puppy, a butterfly, and a cat on his arm. Now, they don't specify which arm, right, left, where at on the arm, or whatever. They are believed to be in a 2001 Ford F-250 that is white. It has a toolbox in the bed, and the outside of the tailgate, the paint is peeling off and it's showing the silver. License plate number WC2249. Don't know how parents are King. When I read the tattoos, and I'm gonna say this before I say what I got to say. Anybody who has a dinosaur, a puppy, a butterfly, or a cat tattoo, I am not saying that they're bad people. Okay. But when I read that he had those tattoos, knowing that he's a registered sex offender, first thing that went to my mind was he has those because they're enticing the kids.
Mm-hmm.
That was where my mind went straight to that. So once again, let me clarify. People who have those tattoos does not mean that they are bad people. It's just
No.
with this man, he, 2 counts, and this is he was 17 at the time that it happened, and it was with a younger cousin that he did this with. Now he has his niece, and the family has said that him and Ruby, who once again is only 6 years old, have a close relationship with each other. This little girl should not have been anywhere around him, or even, let alone by herself with him. So I will post this. I don't. I think Christy might have posted it in Discord. I will post it again, both of them. I will also post. Let me do that real quick. While I'm thinking about it. Oh, shoot, that's the wrong thing. What am I doing? Um, I'm gonna post this in here. If y'all know anybody that lives in Wisconsin, or y'all there, or just share it on your social media. Get this little girl's picture out. She needs to be found as soon as possible. She doesn't need to be around this guy. Sally Mae, why do you need an attorney?
What?
I'm scared to ask. I'm scared to know. She says, cuts hurt worse when you put salt on them. King, will you be my lawyer?
Uh-oh.
Sally, what you done? Betty Jo, I'm serious. I'm scared of what her answer's gonna be. Wait, Compton, California, huh?
Wait a minute, I'm lost.
Wait, I thought I was lost.
Well, you are, but
I'm I'm so confused right now. King, what? Sally's asking for an attorney, and King is talking about Compton, California.
that's true. She didn't ask for bail yet.
No, but the fact that she's already asked for the attorney. So yes, they're just having their own little conversation in chat, Betty Jo, and they ain't even listening to us.
I know, right?
I'm so confused about Compton, California. For real. I thought you said the case. Oh no, it's not from Compton, California. It's from Almond, Wisconsin. I didn't say
See,
California,
if you
did
want to
I?
have a conversation by yourself and listening, you would have known it said Wisconsin.
But wait, did I say California though? That's the problem because I
No,
might have said California.
you said Wisconsin.
Oh shit, King, we're all lost.
That's why the channel's called Lost. Because we're all lost.
But look, no, me and King and Courtney were in another chat a minute ago. Yeah, it's
Yes, the expert.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
We were watching. We were. I was chatting with everybody. I was being nice. We was kind of watching though.
Yeah.
Probably picking it up.
He's live.
Oh God, Elsie, I hope she didn't.
Damn, how many people's he got up there with him?
Courtney, you said it.
4, 5, 7, 8. He's got 9 people on panel.
Yeah, he had all those whenever I left.
I actually dozed off. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you were over there too, lurking in the bushes?
I was sleeping.
Courtney's like, I said what I said.
I said what I said. Oh, Clown Watch. Okay.
Yeah. That's exactly what we were doing. Well, I was chatting. I was I was chatting for educational purposes. We'll leave it at that. Okay, this link right here that I'm posting in the chat right now. This is a link to Jordan Cole's uh, his documents, his arrest record. He has also he was arrested or had other charges for disorderly conduct, bail jumping, which the disorderly conduct is just a Class B misdemeanor. The bail jumping is a Class H felony. Both of those charges were dismissed, though. This was in May of 2009. Then on May 22nd of 2009, he gets second degree reckless endangering safety, which is a Class G felony, and then another charge of bail jumping. Now, the second degree reckless endangering safety, that charge was also dismissed. Don't know why, but all three of those were dismissed. The bail jumping case of May 22nd of 2009, he was guilty due to a no contest plea. The two SA charges that he got, uh, he pled not guilty to both of those, but he ended up going to trial and he was found guilty on both of those. I can tell by your voice that you're really happy today, Scarlett. Good for you and whatever. Thank you, Elsie. I appreciate that. Y'all, poor uncle in there. He's just coughing his head off. So, like I said, I posted the missing person flyer. It has both Ruby and Jordan's photos on there, and I believe it has a picture of the truck.
I hope they find her.
I hope so too. I hope he has not done anything. Hey, Ashes, how are you? I hope he is not. I hope he hasn't, like, for real. And the way the family, I think the family knew to begin with that they thought that he took her, but for whatever reason, and I'm sure it's because of him being an RSO, that may be the reason why they didn't bring it up to police to begin with. But that should have been the very reason why they brought it up to police to begin with. We are good girls and we behave. King, I plead the fifth.
We are good girls. I agree with that one.
Y'all speak for yourselves.
Anyway. Was she outside playing when he pulled up?
I don't know. They said that she had just gotten home from school. I don't know if they picked her up from school or if it was, she got off the bus or whatever. I don't know. They just said that she had just gotten home from school. Apparently, they were at first said that she was last seen around 3:00, but then they said that she went missing at 3:39. I don't know how they even know the exact time of, like, so specific of 3:39 and did not call until 4:42. Elsie, thank you. Where's my mouse? Here we go. Elsie, thank you so much for that super chat. That is very nice of you. Thank you. And she says, cheers, darling. Thank you.
But wait a minute. She's only 6, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Now, if she rode the bus home, why is she not being picked up? Unless it's in front of the house, but still. If it's in front of the house, she's being let off. You're supposed to stand out there and wait.
Exactly.
If she has to be picked up at a bus stop that might be like a little bit down the road, why ain't she being picked up? And why is a 6-year-old out by herself anyway?
Well, I went because it has the address of where she went missing from. Y'all know me in Google Maps, so I went and look the house up. The house is very close to the road. Like the front yard, I'll bring it up because their address is already. What it? Oh shit! I didn't click off of Google Maps. Hold on, y'all. Let me take this off the screen too.
Well, our
That,
house is close to the road, but even
but
still, I mean, we picked the baby up from school, but even if we didn't, I
but
would not.
y'all don't let Bubbles outside by herself though.
No,
So,
no
um,
way.
Ashes. It is this little girl went missing in Almond, Wisconsin. So I don't know exactly how far that would be from Illinois. Let's
I
see.
mean, our front porch is got a gate on it. From we put it on when she was little,
Mhm.
so she couldn't get off the front porch. But we still never let her out there by herself. I'll be damn if we're gonna let her outside by herself to play. Ain't happening.
No, see that's. I'm guessing that that is what had happened. Ashes. If you go from Almond, Wisconsin to not far across the Illinois state line to Rockford, it's 2 hours and 27 minutes. So that was like the first city or town or whatever across the Illinois state line. Um, the thing is, though, she shouldn't have been outside. She shouldn't have even been at the house. Now, I don't know if she lives here. They just said she was at her grandmother's house. She just got home from school. I don't know if the grandma keeps her after school, if she lives there with the grandmother, um, or whatever. The point is, this dude has that address on his RSO paperwork.
Mm,
It is a lifetime subscription to the RSO
mm-hmm.
list, and she should not have been there unless there is an adult with her at all times because this man lives there. She
Right.
should not have been. This man did this to a younger cousin of his. Why do they think that, like, do they think that he won't do it to his niece?
Uh, they better think twice because yes, he will.
Yes. I mean, look what he, hey, Christy, look what he has now done. He is pulled up at the house. And like I said, they did not specify if he, when he got to the house, if he went inside or if he just pulled up and then, because they said he pulled up and then a short time later he left. So I don't know if he pulled up, went inside, and that's how they know what time she went missing because, he had went in and maybe they saw the clock or whatever, or they just heard him pull up and then he left and they checked the clock at that point. But the thing is, though, she should not have been by herself with this man.
Right. So my question to that grandmother and whoever else was around is why in the world you would leave your 6-year-old granddaughter with a RSO, or even not even with him, but him knowing he's what he is, and he
Right,
pulls up at that house,
right.
and she's not in your eyesight or even close to you.
Yeah,
No. Mm-mm.
I don't get it. Okay, let me see right here. Give me a second. I've got it pulled up on maps now. I just got to find it right here.
No way.
Okay, so the one with the red pin is the house, and
Right.
oh shit,
Yeah. So it
where am
is
I?
kind of close to the road,
Yeah,
which that's how basically that's how ours would be laid out. Ours is close to the road, but
and
we also
there's
have a gate on the porch because when my daughter bought the house, she
mhm.
was only 2 years old.
There's not
So
even a lot of windows in the house,
they
like
put
on the front of the house.
right. So they put a gate on the porch to make sure she would not get off when we were out there.
Right.
But there's no way I would even. She's going to be 6 in February. There's no way she's playing outside by herself.
No.
No way.
And hold on. I will. Let me go back out this way. There's not Like, I mean, there's a few houses across the street. There's one
Yeah.
next door, but once you pass that house on that side of the road, it ain't nothing but farmland.
Yep. You can see it.
There's not a lot of houses once you get past three houses down past their house.
Right.
There's not a
This
so she
farm.
could have been anybody could have came by and picked this little girl up, but it just happened to be the uncle who is a registered sex offender who did has two counts on him for doing this to a younger cousin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand people who have RSOs in their family that allow a child to be around them,
Mm-mm.
much less
And
around them by themselves.
boy.
And I don't like how they said, and this is coming from the family because the sheriff said that the family had stated that him and her have a close relationship.
Uh,
I don't like how that was said.
yeah. No. I love.
I don't like that how that was put out there that they have a close relationship. She shouldn't even have a fucking relationship with him
No, not at all. Not
at
being.
all. No, she
Nope.
should not. And he very easily, being that they have a close relationship with each other, he could have very easily been like, "Hey, jump in the truck and go with me. We're gonna go get ice cream, or we're gonna go get candy, or we're gonna go do this." And she's gonna think nothing of it because that's her uncle, who she
E-
has a close relationship with.
Exactly. She's gonna say, "Sure, let's go,"
Yeah.
because that's her uncle.
And there's no telling how many other times that he was allowed to take her places and do things with her and all
Mm-mm.
this and that. So she didn't think anything of it. On top of the fact that she's 6 years old, they probably never told her, you cannot go anywhere by yourself with your uncle. You can't, because she wouldn't understand it anyway at 6 years old.
Right, because she's only 6 years old.
Right. But the fact of the matter is, she should not have been outside by herself. One, there should have been
Nope.
an adult out there.
Yeah.
She should not have been in that house with him there. Whether he was there during the day, he was there at the time, whatever. She should not have been allowed there. And I know that while he was on probation, hold on, let me go back to the paper so I can read exactly what it says. So the person that he did this to, he was to have no contact with that person.
Right.
Uh, or at her residence, her employment, or her school in any form whatsoever. Absolute sobriety. This can be addressed by the probation agent as become agent age appropriate. No contact with persons under the age of 18 without prior agent approval and with appropriate supervision of a parent or guardian. So that was part of his probation thing. Hey Vapor, how are you? Dan, thank you so much for that super chat. Y'all, Dan says, "Don't look. I'm going to take my shorts off." Laugh out loud. You go right
But
ahead, Dan, and do what makes you comfortable.
yeah, I don't know. Is it the father's brother or the mother's brother?
That I don't know either. I have
Uh,
seen
uh,
absolutely nothing about the parents.
right.
I have not seen a name of the parents. I have not seen where the parents have spoken. I haven't seen anything about the grandmother other than she was at the grandmother's house when she went missing.
Mm.
So that's why I don't know if she lives there, if she, if the grandmother just keeps her after school because her parents work. She's living there with the parent. The point is, the 6 year old was in a house with a man who was an RSO. She
That
shouldn't have
shouldn't
been.
have been.
She shouldn't have been there. Like,
No.
you can't find a babysitter. You
Or
know,
even if the grandmother is watching her, make him leave
while
or
she's
they
there.
leave until.
Yeah. Well, I would tell him like this. I'm sorry. If this was my son, I'd be like, I'm sorry, you can't live here. If I'm gonna keep my grandchild and you are on
Well,
this list, you cannot live here.
yeah. I
You
mean,
cannot.
yeah.
You're a grown ass 30-something-year-old man. You go find your own place to live. You pay your own bills, and you get you a job. I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep my grandchild. You are not gonna be around my grandchild. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Not all people are like that, but that's what Sally Mae. I agree. People don't learn. It just I don't want to say that the grandmother's responsible for this, but how else do you look at it?
I mean, it's hard to say that she's not
Right.
responsible because
Like,
you're a grown ass woman. You're
who
her
is,
grandmother.
you are supposed to be protecting your grandchild, and you
Yeah.
are not doing that by allowing her to be in a house where there is an RSO. It just,
Are you kidding? Yesterday, the baby comes home and says the little boy punched her in her side. Oh yes. Oh
wait,
yeah.
punched her, punched her
Punched
where?
in her side, like between her side and her belly.
Mm-hmm.
And when she come home and told me that, I told my daughter, I said, "You better message that teacher right now. You either message the teacher right now, or you better do it in the morning." Well, she messaged her, and the teacher got back to her, and she said, "Yes, I already." She said, "I took care of it. I contacted his parents to let him know that he's hitting little girls." I told her, I said, "I'm telling you, I will fight a kindergartner. I'm not playing."
Um,
So the teacher called his parents and had a talk with his parents.
okay, well, I have a question for all the Discord aunties. Whose car are we taking?
Elsie said, "Name and address." His name is
Tiff, I don't either.
his name is Braden.
Oh, I don't even like him. He's got a pansy ass name.
Yeah, his name is Braden.
Well,
Showed
see, in
me
a
what.
situation like that, though, the teacher should have sent either a note home to your
Yeah.
daughter or called her and let her know what was going on,
Well,
too.
yeah, because my daughter told her. She said, "Well, next time I would appreciate if you let me know." Because she come home when she come got in the jeep. She said, "Mama, this little boy punched me in my side." I said, "Did what?" I said, "We got to turn around."
Okay, this is a good time right now where Uncle Todd teaches Bubbles how to throat punch somebody.
Oh well, he told her. He said it's a good. You told the teacher that's a good thing. He said, but if he hits you again, you better haul off and knock him one.
It's either a throat punch or a nut shot.
He said, okay, I will.
I mean, she's got to stand up for herself because
Oh
if
yeah,
she's done told the teacher lets the parents know. If the parents don't stop it and the teacher
hmm
can't stop it and he does it again, it's fair game at that point.
yeah. Well, like I told her, I said, you don't put your hands on nobody. I said, but if he does it again, because you already told the teacher,
Hmm.
if he does it again, you lay him out. She said, I will,
And dare the teacher to say something about it.
because we told her, don't put your hands on nobody. But
I
if
don't.
they hit you and you told the teacher and nothing gets done about it, then they hit you again. You have every right to hit back.
Right. Tiff, I agree. The teacher should have sent a note home or called or something and
Yeah.
been like, "Look, this is what happened. I've been in contact with the other parents, and I'm going to handle it." Shishi, thank
Yeah.
you so much
Well, she didn't,
for that.
and
That's very
my
nice of you.
daughter,
Thank you.
like my daughter said, she said the next time it happens, I would like to be notified. She said, "I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I next time I will let you know."
I don't
I was
like
like,
the teacher.
okay.
She's done snitched on Bubbles already. Now this little boy son hit her, and the teacher didn't contact y'all. I don't like the teacher.
Well, see, at first we thought, because when she come home and told us, when she told us, we thought maybe she was making up a story because she likes to do that.
Hmm.
But then I asked her again. I said, "You look." I said, "Look at my mom." I said, "Did this little boy hit you? Like hit you, or did he like bump into you and you maybe thought he hit you?" Well, she showed me that he took his fist and he just hit her. I said, "Okay, yeah, no, he hit you." I said, "All right." I said, "Next time, you, if he hit you again, you hit him back because you did tell the teacher."
Right. All right, King, you got the party bus. We got to gather up all the people and we ride it on.
And it was when they were outside on the playground playing. Where their playground where their rooms are.
Mm-hmm.
They can go out through their classroom to the playground because it's fenced in
Right.
for the kindergartners.
Yeah. Well.
So they were out there and they were all playing, and she said he just walked up and punched her.
For no reason.
Yep. I said, well, next time, now that you told the teacher, next time lay his ass out.
Was the teacher not watching the kids?
I don't know if she was. I mean, she watches. There's two teachers out there, and they sit there and watch them all. But I don't know if she happened to see him. But Aubrey was crying, and she went over to the teacher and told the teacher what happened. And I guess when they went back in, the teacher had contacted his mother.
Wait a minute. He made Bubbles cry.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I told her, I said, that's okay. You told the teacher. I said, now next time he touches you, they'll lay his little ass out. She said, don't say bad words.
I would tell her. I would suggest something, but I had to do it in high school with a boy who kept messing with me. I
Uh-huh.
stabbed him. I stabbed him with a pen. Uh, he ain't fuck with me no more. But Bubbles don't need to go stabbing people right now.
No, not yet.
But definitely a throat shot or a nut shot.
Well, that's what I
But
told
both of
her.
those will work.
I said, you don't, I said, we don't send you to school to be a punching bag or nobody's doormat.
Exactly.
You will, if the teacher doesn't correct it, then you will take care of yourself.
I mean, either that or she's going to have all of us on her ass.
I mean,
Because, I mean,
yeah.
this is what, a month into school now?
Mm-hmm.
And this is already happening?
Yep.
I don't like the teacher. I'm sorry. I don't like her.
I told, I told my daughter, I said, nope, that's it. We're done. She ain't going.
But
I,
he's just like, I'm going to set up the whole school in the house and we are homeschooling Bubbles now.
I said, this grandma's going to end up in jail if something don't.
Elsie, that's what I'm saying. Enough is enough. It's only been a month into the school year. And the teacher has then snitched on her. And then this little boy hits her. Like, come on. Hey,
Hey,
Justin.
want to know something? Ever since she got that note sent home and
Uh-huh.
we made her do that paper and take it back, she has done her work. She has she comes home every day and tells me, I didn't break our pinky promise, Mom.
Oh. But, I mean, she could have just been having an off day that day. Maybe
Yeah,
she
that's
doesn't. They're kindergartners. Why are they working on group projects in kindergarten?
I don't know.
I mean, you're just now learning how to get along with people. And then you're going to throw them into a group project?
Yeah, it was a group. They were doing a paper as a group, and they had to cut out the pictures that match the sentence. And
Mhm.
she knew every one of them. She just didn't feel like doing it.
She didn't want to do a group project. She wanted to do it on her own.
But she got a progress report, and all her on the progress report, she's excellent in everything.
See, I think that teacher's just messing with her.
She's excellent in getting along with everybody. She's excellent in completing her work, except for
That's,
that one day.
that was her off day.
And then she's excellent in knowing her ABCs and how to count.
So she's doing really good then.
Yeah, she just had that one off day. That's all.
Yeah. Tip, that's what I'm saying. The teacher needs to get off of her and just leave her alone.
Oh no, but her teacher is nice because we had um, biscuits and books today.
Hmm.
I went to the school this morning.
I know. I love that picture you sent to me.
Yeah, and we went after we had our biscuit sausage biscuit. We went to the library because they had a book fair.
Hmm.
She had already got books the day before. She got like 5 books cost like $70 some.
Oh, them books, at the book fair. Oh my God, they're
So then she ended.
expensive.
Well, they don't do cash. They have an e-wallet.
Oh,
So her mom put the money on the e-wallet. Well, she still had $2 left over. I didn't know that. Or she could have got a couple, like a pencil or something, two
yeah.
pencils or something.
Hmm.
Well, after we walked out of there, she's telling the teacher, my mom didn't give me nothing from the book fair because she don't have no money. And
Oh,
I said, baby, it's okay. You got books the other day. She said, I know, but I wanted one today. So the teacher took her back to the book fair and let her pick out. She got two pencils and something else and spent her last $2.
oh. Well, that's good. At least she was able to get
I mean,
something.
her teacher's nice.
She can be nice all she wants. I still don't like her.
She just, I don't know. She just, that day almost, she was having an off day. That's all.
Yeah, but it's not Bubble's fault though.
No.
Okay, it's the teacher's fault.
Well, like my daughter said, she might not have felt good because she did say she didn't feel good.
Well, the teacher should have recognized that Bubbles did not feel good, and Bubbles is a princess and does no wrong,
Let
and
me
should
tell
have
you,
just left her alone.
y'all think that I say that she's rotten and spoiled and all that. This child has gotten worse since she went to school.
There's nothing wrong with that. Courtney, y'all have 4 day school weeks? Man, that would have been, well, I mean, it would have been good when my kids were in school, but then that would have been hell too.
But she gets up every morning, no problems. She goes to bed every night, no problems.
See?
I
She
mean,
just,
she's asleep right now.
the baby was just tired. That's all it was. She didn't feel good. The teacher should have recognized that. Hey, Commander, how are you? The teacher should have recognized that and just been like, you know what, Bubbles? Go get your mat and your pillow and go ahead and take your nap early.
But they don't take naps.
Huh?
They don't take naps.
That's the problem.
Well, the baby wouldn't take a nap anyway.
Well, I never took naps either. Everybody else be sound asleep when I was in
No,
kindergarten. I'd be up doing shit.
she stopped taking naps at 1 year old. So
Yeah. I never took naps. My mom would be like, you need to go lay down and take a nap. Okay, I'd go lay down. Shit, I wouldn't even go to sleep.
no,
I'd
she
be
stopped.
up playing and everything else.
There wasn't no nap time for this child.
Look, I'm 44 years old, okay? I don't even sleep now at 44. I didn't even sleep back then at like 3, 4, and 5.
It's funny because she's asleep every night before 8:30.
It's because she got used to it and she gets so tired during the day when she's at school, but then she's going to be up early in the morning.
Yep, she goes to sleep every night before. It's a I say about 8:20 she's sound asleep.
Mm-hmm.
She'll get up at 6 o'clock every morning, eat her pancakes, get dressed. Her mom does her hair for her because sometimes she'll want her hair up.
Mm-hmm.
Other times she'll just want it down.
Oh, wait till she gets up older. That's when it gets fun with the hair.
Yeah.
King, that's what I'm saying. What kindergarten don't do naps?
Nope. They don't do naps.
I have never heard of that.
Nope. They go to school from 7:25 to 2:10.
That poor baby don't get no sleep, y'all, during the day.
Nope. When she comes home, she's wide open.
Because she ain't had a nap.
She's off the walls, telling us what she's done in school, and then she'll either play on her tablet or she'll run through the house.
You know, it's because she's still got all that energy built up.
Yep.
Commander said that is fact, so Bubbles is an angel princess.
Yeah.
That's
She
exactly
is.
what she is. They better leave her alone.
I'm not messing with her.
No, I'm talking about the school.
Oh.
We better leave her alone.
Yeah, well,
Hey, so
my
Courtney,
daughter.
the kindergartners at your school don't take naps either?
I'm telling you, most schools are doing away with the naps.
That is so crazy. Sally is a princess.
Well,
Um,
this baby starting to act like Sally.
y'all notice how me and Betty Joe both got quiet when I read that comment? Oh my god. Sally, maybe we will go along with that comment. It's whatever Sally says.
Oh, yep. Whatever Sally says, it goes.
Right. We didn't have naps when the girls were little, but kindergarten was half a day. Well, see, if they're half a day, it's different. Like, whenever I was in kindergarten, the school started at 8 o'clock, and you didn't get out till 3. But that was 40 damn years ago. So,
We'll see. When my kids went, it was a half a day, and they took naps.
shit, I wish we would have had a half a day. I went to school a full day every day that I was in school. I never had a half a day. 7.4 earthquake in Russia again? Elsie, did that just happen? Can you still have naps?
I'm 58 and not take a nap.
Shit, I try to. I just don't
Well,
sleep. That's my problem.
I tried, but it don't work.
Tip, it is. A full day is, but whenever I started kindergarten when I was 4, turned 5 in October. I went from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and had to do like an hour bus ride. And still didn't take a nap during the day.
Well,
Danielle, how are you?
when I went to school, when I went to kindergarten, ours was from 8 a.m. till noon.
And y'all ones that had half a days were lucky.
But then when my kids went to school, my son went in the morning from, I think it was like 9 to 1 or 9. No, it could have been 9 to 12. And then my daughter, when she went, I think hers was in the morning too at the same time. I can't remember. But they had naps, even with a half a day.
Yeah, see, them half a days, y'all were lucky.
But
You had a
the
full
kids,
time job and a tip. I know it was an hour to school in the morning and then an hour home in the afternoon. Never post. Oh, you know what, Christy? You were right. I never did. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me do that real quick. I forgot all the crap. I'm seeing the commands. Let me do that real quick. Hold on, because there was some that I had taken off the other night. I think for the most part. Oh shit! I don't even remember which one I just screenshot. So
so
all
she
right.
went yesterday.
Huh?
I said that little girl went missing yesterday.
Yes. Well, yesterday afternoon. Yes.
Oh, mm-mm.
And they still have not found her. I looked because I was over in the experts chat and I stayed over there till I had about 10 minutes before I had to go live. And then I checked again to make, to see if she had been found before I started the live. And she still hadn't. And her Amber Alert is still active.
Mm. Well, I
All right.
hope they find this scumbag.
Oh, I hope they find her. I hope she is safe and okay. And I hope that he has not done anything to her.
I hope not. Even
But just with the charges that he's had in the past, that's that bothers me.
Yeah.
And the fact that they said how the two of them have a close relationship. So um, I'm wondering what they're considering close, and if he's done anything to her in the past.
See, that's what I have a problem with it. Since they're so close, saying that she's close to him, I want to know what there had to be something going on. I don't know. It just I don't know how you even let somebody like that around your child.
I, I, I don't get it. I really don't. Like I said, I hate to say that the grandparents are responsible for it, but how else would you look at it?
Yeah.
You know, you can't. She was in their care, and okay, Chrissy, I got them in there now. If they know where he is and they don't know where she is, and she is gone. Oh, so Vapor, they haven't found him yet. They think that the two of them are still in the. So she went missing from Portage County, but they think that he is in the Tri County area. So Portage County, and then there was two other counties that are right there with it. They think that they are still in that area. I don't know why they think that. Um, I haven't looked to see if there's like plate readers up there or anything like that that they could check, but they are saying that they believe that they are still in the Tri County area. They haven't found him, or if they have, they haven't put it out to the public yet. He
Right.
hasn't been found. She hasn't been found, and the truck hasn't been found.
But they do have a description of his truck, right?
Yes, and let me see here. Hold on. I think I have a screenshot uh, of the truck.
It's oh my god. Makes me want to go to Wisconsin and smack that grandmother around.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
I
but
don't. I can't. I don't understand why. Okay, so they don't have a picture of the truck there. Hold on. I have it. Yes, right here. Um, I don't understand that. Okay, so there is the truck. And you see the plates on it, and I think they were just basically showing that part because of the plates and on the tailgate where the paint is peeling off of it.
yeah.
No clown in Sally Mae. What do you mean no clown in chat? Better not be no clown up in the chat. We ain't throwing circuses around here. Just say, let me behave now. I will be well. Okay, Dan. I hope you have a wonderful night. So that is the truck. It is an extended cab. There was another picture. I don't know why I didn't get a screenshot of it, but that they should have put on here
Yeah.
that shows more of the side of the vehicle, and it is an extended cab truck. Oh my god.
Well, let's hope they
Oh my god. I hope so.
catch him.
I'm worried being that she went missing yesterday. It's been over 24 hours now since she was last seen, and she hasn't been found yet. You know, and that's just like what was the little girl that was staying with her family, and the guy was living on the family's property, and they found her in the river.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember her name.
Is it Audrey Cunningham? Was that it?
He, I want to say yes. I think
Wasn't
so.
wasn't that guy an RSO also?
Yeah.
Let me Yeah, it's. I hope it's not the same outcome. is what Audrey's case was.
I think not.
And in Audrey's case, that guy wasn't even, he was no kin to anybody there. Just her family allowed him to live on their property. And they knew what type of person he was. And they still allowed him uh, just to be there around her. And look what happened to her. That's kind of the same situation with Ruby Lehman or Lehman. It's they knew that this guy had been he served time in prison for what he did. He's like I said, he has a lifetime subscription to the RSO list.
Yeah,
Uh,
because
you
that's
know, why allow him in your house or to live in your house if you know that your granddaughter is going to be there and she is a minor? And that's what his charge was. Essay of a child.
like anybody that comes around. I'm very protective over this baby.
Mm-hmm.
So whether it be somebody from my side of the family or somebody from his side of the family, I'm right there with that baby.
Right. You don't. Well, even if you knew that somebody was an RSO, you wouldn't even allow her around them with
Oh
even you
no,
sitting there.
no, no.
That's what I
Even
don't
that's what I'm saying.
understand.
I mean, there's nobody in my family like that,
Right.
or his family, but still, the ones that don't come around all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They just come around like for her birthday or Christmas or whatever. I'm sorry. I'm sitting right there, whether you like it or not. I'm not leaving
Well,
this.
yeah, because you're going to sit there and watch her and make sure that she's okay. That's what I don't get about these people. They lived on the edge of this town, uh, but it was still in town. You know, that's a main highway that goes in and out of town. Why are
Right.
you letting a 6-year-old little girl outside by herself
That
in
part
the
right
first
there is
place?
what gets me.
I don't understand that.
She is 6 years old. Even okay, she's a girl, yes, but even a boy, I would not let somebody that
Mm.
young be outside by themselves.
No, I wouldn't any child that young.
No, because the world we live in today, it's
It's a fucked
crazy.
up world,
Yes.
and it ain't just minor girls that gets
No.
kidnapped. It's little boys too.
Yeah. But at that young age, I'm sorry. This one right here would be lucky if she's 12 years old allowed outside by herself.
Still watch her. You know,
Because I'll still be sitting out there watching.
my daughter's 22 years old, and I still keep up with her.
Yeah.
It's it's Sally. Yeah, I agree. People are blind, um, but it's just the fact that he was living in a house and there's a 6-year-old little girl there.
I mean, okay. When we take her and drop her off, we're supposed to drop her off and drive away. As we're driving away, we're watching her, but there's teachers standing there. They make sure she gets up to where she's supposed to go.
Right.
But that don't make a difference to me because I watch until she's at that door and we're around the corner of the school
To make sure she
to
goes
make sure
into the
she's there.
school.
Because I'm sorry, we're not just gonna drive off. Uh-uh.
No. See, it said kids today. I don't know why I just added the word today. So it's sad that kids can't be kids because we have monsters around. That is true.
Absolutely, it is. It is sad.
And it's what's worse is that the families have these monsters living in their house with kids,
Yeah.
and they're okay with it. Like, oh no, he served his time. He won't do it again. Or shit.
Uh-uh.
Today sounds better. King, I don't. Y'all know me in words. I read shit wrong all the time. Chicken and kitchen. We'll never forget that. So still hadn't figured that one out.
No, I'm sorry. No person that's even remotely close to it RSO on the
Well,
list for the
here's the
rest of their
thing.
life.
I'm not gonna say that a person who is on that list. Let me think of how I can put this. I'm not going to say that every person who was on that list is going to be a repeat offender. Okay.
Right.
Because I'm pretty sure that there are some that,
It could be something simple as not touching a child, but like looking at pictures or whatever.
right. But there, LC, I understand most of them are. But I'm saying
Yeah.
that there could be some that will not be a repeat offender. But why would you take that chance?
Nope.
Because you never know if they're going to be a repeat offender. So why
Absolutely.
take the chance with a child? See, there were monsters around when I was a kid, and I'm 67. She, there, yeah, there was when I was a kid. That's why me and my mama don't have a relationship right now. Scarlett, I don't know if you already seen this or said this, but I am seeing that he is not her uncle. I tagged you. What did you tag me in, Christy?
What?
Because they're saying that the sheriff has said that that is her uncle. That is what the sheriff has said in all of the articles that I have read. That she is that he is her uncle. Post on X. Okay, hold on.
I mean, there was. I'm 58. Yes, there was predators out there, but it's not as bad as it is today.
Right.
I mean, because we could go outside and play block tag. We could play. We could stay out till 9, 10 o'clock at night and have nobody bother us. Now you can't do that.
Oh, look. Thank God that whenever I was a teenager, we didn't have social media. Okay. Because when I
Right.
say that I was doing shit I wasn't supposed to be doing, it's a wonder I'm still alive today.
I mean, we didn't have. I didn't have social media either, but
I was Scarlett was wild back in the day. Like supposed to be staying at a friend's house, friend's supposed to be staying at my house, and we wasn't neither one at the other person's house. We were
yeah,
off in the middle of a damn field with a bunch of people at a bonfire doing all kinds of things.
my sister did that stuff.
And yeah, a lot of the people that were there were my family and step family, but it's just the point is it's it, you can't do that nowadays.
You can't. Like when my kids were growing up because my son was born in 90, my daughter was born in 93. When they were growing up, I think we had just got
Mm-hmm.
back in we just got like internet and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my kids used to go out with their friends, like have now my daughter ratted on herself at 31 years old. She used to tell me what she would do. They would have wood parties, go out in the woods, have parties.
Oh yeah.
They get broken up by the cops. They take off running.
Well, I mean, the cops would always come in and you just move location.
I said, I'm glad you're telling me this now. I mean, yeah, you're grown, but still.
I mean, that's what we would do. They'd come in, we'd change locations,
Yeah,
and they never knew who it was that was there, so they couldn't go tell the parents. Thank
yeah,
God, because I would still be grounded. My daddy's been dead since 2017.
yeah. The thing is, they could do all that stuff before social media and all that. But now you can't.
Oh, you can't because there's too many cameras around. There's
Well,
too
not
many
only
people with a phone in their hand.
you got
I,
sickos in the world
yeah.
that come to them parties that try to hang out with young kids. You just can't do it no more.
Okay. So this thing that Chrissy was on, that she tagged me. Apparently, they are saying that he is not her uncle. That he is possibly dating a family member. He is a friend of the family, and he has family in Ohio. But on his papers, it has that address as being his home address.
So now it's going to be like the other one, a friend of the family's, and he's living there.
Uh, I guess so.
Oh my god,
This is.
what is
Look,
wrong with people
hold on. I'm gonna
and
screenshot
little
this real quick.
kids?
This is. I don't understand why. Well, shit. I'm just gonna do this. Fuck it. I'll just pull it up like this. This is his documents. His court documents. It has that address that she went missing as his address. Right there. 1201 County Road D, Almond, Wisconsin. So why, if he's just a friend of the family's, why is he living at this house where she went missing from, at her grandmother's house? And why is the sheriff putting it out to the public that he is her uncle? Is
Yeah,
he dating her aunt, and so she just they
cause
call yeah calls him Uncle Jordan? Like, is that what's going on here? And the grandmother, so it would be the grandmother's daughter that he would be dating, which would be her aunt, and he's living at the house with the girlfriend and the grandma.
I have no idea.
I'm so fucking confused right now. Why did they this would have been, what is this? Hold on.
It'd have been all avoided if Grandma wouldn't have let him be there.
This right here is when he got the two charges of second degree sexual assault of a child, which was in 2009.
Was
No, I'm sorry. 2008 was his offense date. 6/15/2008. He pled not guilty on 4/6/2009.
it does it say the age of the child?
No, but there was it. I forgot if it's on this or if it was on a article that said that he did this to a younger cousin.
Yeah, but they probably won't put the age because they're minor when I
Right.
ask.
Yeah, it just on here it just says sexual assault of
Yeah,
a child, second degree. But the point is, though, he pled not guilty on 4/6/2009. This address where this little girl went missing
it's
is
on.
is on his papers.
Yeah,
Right here, case summary. There's the address right there. So why are they saying that this is some shit that needs to be cleared up?
they really should find that out before putting it out that he's her uncle.
Because they didn't even tell the sheriff's department until hours later that they thought he took her. That's what I'm saying. Elsie, arrest every damn body till the story gets straight.
I agree with that.
And here is his. Hold on, I'm gonna pull. Y'all, we just gonna put this dude on blast. I don't even care. He shouldn't have did what the fuck he did. There, hold on. There's his picture, and I'll move it around where they can see it on YouTube. There's all of his aliases,
Wow,
all of his description. That photo was taken on February 13th of 2024, last
crazy
year. He
kid.
goes he goes by Crazy Kid Cole, Jordan Allen Cole, Jordan A, Red, Big Red, Jordan A, and Jordan A. That's all
What?
of his aliases.
Lord help us. And when was this? Is he 34 or is he older now?
He would be 34. He was born. Hold on. His birthday. I just saw his birthday. 1991. Is his
Okay,
birthday.
so his registration began 7/24/09.
Mm-hmm.
Life registration. Okay, so he's registered for life,
Yep.
which that's because of what he did.
Yeah, because he was found guilty. It says notes compliance indicates that the offender is meeting the registration requirements with the sex offender registry program. When indicated, some or all offense information may be unavailable from the court of jurisdiction. His residence, 1201 County Road D, Almond, Wisconsin. The address where she went missing from, the address that I just pulled up on Google Maps and showed y'all.
Yep.
The report date was June 17th of 2025, verified on the 23rd of June of 2025. Let's see. Registrant responded to latest USPS mail. Yes.
Hmm.
There. Oh, shit.
So that
Oh.
photo was taken on February 13th, 2024.
Wait, use what? This. I don't want to scroll. I want to zoom in, damn it. Here we go. There's the house right there
Right.
that
Yeah,
I just showed y'all.
yeah, with the green thing
Yes,
over
right here.
the house.
That's the one I just showed y'all.
Hmm.
So Sheriff or somebody needs to clear this up.
Somebody's got their information wrong, whether it be the
Okay.
sheriff or the grandmother
Somebody.
put out wrong information.
How the fuck do I get out of this now? Oh, wait. I need to stop sharing in case something pops up. Hold on. Please don't check that, please. Son of a bitch. Hold on. I gotta go back to it. No, I'm not a robot.
Yeah, because they checked his because it says 1201 county. Wait
It's
a minute.
County Road D.
Right, and then it says report date 6/17/2025.
Yes. Hold on. Vapor. Yeah, that's what I just had pulled up. Was the Hold on. Let me pull it back up because I've got it. I lost it for a second whenever
Yep.
I was on the maps. So it's the Wisconsin Department of Corrections Sex Offender Registry, and there's the address right here.
Right.
Residence 1201 County Road D, Almond, Wisconsin.
Yep.
I put a picture in Discord's card. Okay, hold on, Chrissy. Let me look because I don't have Discord pulled up. Let's see. Did you see this picture? 6-year-old little girl missing last seen on house cameras while escaping through her backyard on D, which is the county road D. Wearing purple dress, her name is Ruby. She snuck out on her grandma. Cops have been notified. If anyone sees her, please let me know her mom is worried sick. Okay, hold on a minute. Because that picture has a swimming pool in the backyard. Wait, what? Okay. All right. Anyway, so I will go back to Google Maps in just a second. See,
Yep.
I'm sure the company on his hoodie is glad to be on the mugshot of RSO. Hold on. We can click his picture and make it bigger, y'all.
Well, that picture was just taken back in 2024.
Oh, that says Cool, which is his last name, Courier Service. So that must be his company.
And then his
Uh,
report date.
yeah, the report date was June the 17th of 2025, which would have
It's,
been at the time his address at that time as well, and it was also verified.
right. So its verified date was 6/23/2025.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they have him living there.
Okay, his conviction date. All right, wait. So for additional criminal history, go to the Wisconsin. I think that is the website that I have pulled up with all of his stuff. Conviction date was 7/24/2009 in Warsaw, Wisconsin. There's his case. Okay, so that is the page that I already had pulled up a minute ago. So we still got that pulled up. All right. See if there is an emergency, contact your local law enforcement agency, and it has office currently supervising offender, field supervisor in Stevens Point, Wisconsin, and then the sex offender registry program, and it's in Madison, Wisconsin. Now, Sally Mae, I don't play when it comes to shit like this. Y'all know me. I'll put them all on blast. I don't care.
Hmm. They need to be on blast.
I mean, the fact is, he's an RSO. He has now taken a 6-year-old little girl. He should not have been living in a house with a minor child there. I'm sorry. That is my opinion. People may not like what I'm saying. I don't care. It's just how it is. Is there a Facebook? I have not checked Facebook. Let me go check it. Let me get me and Betty Joe back up here. Okay. Christy, have you looked up any of the articles to see if the sheriff has came out and updated the information that he is not Ruby's uncle? Why do people burn chicken? Oh, blackened chicken Alfredo. This.
Just got
Okay.
need in the back.
Huh?
Said I just got need in the back.
Oh. Leave that baby alone. She's trying to sleep. She's had a hard day.
She's pushing me out of the bed.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on. I'm fixing to Google it real quick. There's absolutely no new articles right now. Oh, wait. I thought that was 11 hours. Okay, so she was last seen Thursday, September the 11th, at her grandmother's home in Almond, Wisconsin, shortly after arriving home from school. Authorities believe she was taken by her uncle, 34-year-old Jordan Cole, described as white male. Okay, gives his description. The suspect is believed to be childborn. Okay, we know all that. The FBI and the Wisconsin Department of Justice Division of Criminal Investigations has joined the search. She's okay, gives her description. Okay, so we know all of this as well. Okay, so the Portage County Sheriff's Office confirmed Ruby was last seen at 3 p.m. on September the 11th, and her family reported her missing around 4. Okay, so that is not what the sheriff has come out and said. The sheriff said she was last seen around 3:30. She went missing at 3:39, reported at 4:42. The family did not initially suspect Cole, but later reported him as a suspect. Why in the fuck would he not be the first person that they would suspect?
I have no idea.
Like, see, this is where I have to think before I speak. And y'all know me, that's very hard.
No, you don't. Go ahead and speak.
Well, I'm gonna say it anyway. I damn. Um, hmm, Fuck it, I'm gonna say it anyway. It sounds like the family gave him time to get away.
Yeah,
You have a registered sex offender living in your house
I agree with that.
with a 6-year-old little girl there. You did not report her missing until over an hour later. and then took hours to say that you thought he is the one who took her. He should have been the very first person who you thought took her.
Well, yeah, especially when you seen him come up in the yard.
Exactly.
So,
Why was he not the very first person who popped in your head that could have taken this little girl?
yeah, because if he comes up in your yard and then you turn around and she's not there,
Then who
ding,
the
ding,
fuck
ding,
would have did
ding.
it? Exactly. Why the fuck did you take an hour to call the police and then another couple of hours to suspect that he was the one that did it?
Oh my God.
Chrissy says, question is, did he really take her though? Where
Well,
is he? I mean, if he pulls up at the house around the time that she goes missing, and they have not found either one of them,
mm, where's your mind go on that one? He's got her.
maybe they let her go with him. No, Sally Mae, they're saying that he pulled up to the house for a few minutes or a few seconds or whatever, and he left, and she hasn't been seen since the little girl Ruby hasn't.
Right, and he hasn't either.
So RSO living in a house with a 6-year-old little girl there who is now gone missing. They suspect that he took her. Family doesn't call him to report her missing until over an hour after she goes missing, and then takes another couple of hours to tell them that they think that he, the RSO, is the one who took her. To me, that says maybe the family is giving him enough time to get the fuck away. That's just where my mind goes to it.
Well,
Maybe I'm just too much into true crime and think every little scenario that possibly could happen, or that everybody is lying.
no, because
uh,
that's exactly where my mind goes too. That
and
they gave him time to get
to get
away.
away. Exactly.
They actually, this is my thinking. They handed that little girl to him and let him have time to get away. That's my
Let me look at something real quick. I need maps right now because
how I'm thinking about it. They because you know it, I don't. You do not leave your babies outside by themselves.
I wonder if something
You're old.
happened to her, and they know that something happened to her, and they gave him time to leave with her and get away.
That's yeah. That's my thinking too. It's just it's. Mm.
Okay, let me look at something real bit because that picture had. Oh, hold on. There's a swimming pool over here. Hold on a minute. Now I got to go back to Christy's thing where she tagged me. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, no, that's not. Wait, Christy, where's the picture with the swimming pool? That was in Discord? Damn it, Scarlet. Shit. Okay.
And also, my thinking goes to they end up hurting these little girls because they don't want them to speak on what happened.
Exactly. Yeah, y'all just give me a second
I can't.
here. I am. Um, I'm clicking on stuff back here. Okay, I need to pull something up here real quick, y'all, because I just noticed something
Well,
on Google Maps. I need to.
I had downloaded this app on my phone.
Uh-huh.
I think it was yesterday or the day before. It tells you about RSOs, how far they live from you.
Yes.
Well, we got 12 that live in our area.
Holy shit.
Three that live close, like down, I'd say less than a mile from us.
And y'all never got a notification for it?
No,
Oh,
but you
that is
but you
fucked up.
better trust and believe that this little girl right here will not be outside unless we're out there with her.
And these people had one living in their house.
Yeah.
Uh,
So that's what I say when I say you cannot leave little ones play outside by themselves because they live that close. And most of the time they live in the person is living in the house. They even say that 90% of the time it's somebody that lives that's either a family member or lives in your house.
okay. So
I'll be damned.
let me
I
see
will
when
go,
this picture was.
I will go to prison. I got no problems rocking a jumpsuit.
So the picture that Chrissy posted in Discord has a swimming pool.
Swimming pool where?
In the picture that they're saying in the backyard
Of the house?
of the house.
Okay.
Okay, so let me. I don't know if I can pull both of. God dang it, y'all! I am clicking too much on shit tonight. Hold on, I gotta go back and get the picture again. On Google Maps, and it says that the image is from 2025. There's no swimming pool in this backyard. And the swimming pool that's in this picture looks like it's been up for a while. So let me pull the picture up first, just so I can get everybody's opinion on this to make sure that I'm looking at this correctly. Okay. One second. Does that swimming pool look like it's just been put up for the summer?
Um, let's see. Looks like it sat there for a while.
Okay.
Let me see. Wait a minute.
Because it looks a little lopsided.
Yeah, it looks lopsided and looks like it's got grass on that one side growing around it.
Yeah, like it's dirty.
Yeah. Well, we ain't gonna say nothing about the dirt because they never did get ours fixed.
Yeah, poor Bubbles didn't have her pool for the summer.
No, we sure didn't. And Grandma was mad,
Okay.
and they know it too.
See, I'm not sure where Rose got it from. She said last on picture already. I mean, it does look like the dress that they're describing, Chrissy, that she had on. They did say it was a lavender dress with smiley faces on it, which I really can't tell if these are smiley faces or not. Um, and they said that her shoes were white and they had Lilo and Stitch on them.
It's hard to tell with the
Yeah,
shoes.
it's very blurry. Now, off of this picture, this is this is Google Maps. This is the image that they are saying is from 2025. There's no swimming pool in this backyard.
No, I don't see one.
There is, however, a swimming pool right here at this house. But I'm trying to compare
Wait a minute.
the picture of Ruby with the swimming pool.
No, that one looks different than what the one she's standing in. The yard she's standing in.
I'm trying to. I don't think it's the same house just because the buildings look different. And there's no, I think the picture with the swimming pool looks like there's a fire pit in it, and I don't see a fire pit back here with this pool. So King says the swimming pool looks old too. None of the trees, I don't think. Okay. There's so if we go back over here, there's no pool there. And this is imagery from 2017. I mean, I'm shit. 2017, dear God, 2025. Bear with me.
Okay, so this image is what? From 2025?
This one is from August 2023. This is the street view though. This
Right.
other image, this image right here is from, it says down here at the bottom, imagery 2025.
Okay, they could have took the pool down.
But wouldn't there be like a dead spot in the yard?
Depending on when they took it down. Because it doesn't take. Well, see, also it depends whether they put sand down before they put it up.
Well, the picture though was supposed to be of her yesterday, and there would have been a pool there.
Oh, okay.
So they would have had to put it up since this picture was taken. Oh, I had an echo. Which this picture would have been taken, looks like during the wintertime because there's no leaves on the trees. So they could have put the pool up since this picture was taken at the beginning of 2025. So it is possible. Okay, let me go back. Here. Oh, shit. I'm not trying to make nobody car sick, y'all. But there is no cameras anywhere on this house. So why would they have cameras in the backyard only and none on the front of the house? And she was in the back, and I'm not saying what was posted is not true, but if she was in the backyard, did he pull around to the backyard, grab her, and leave with her? Or was she in the front yard?
Yeah, because they don't really specify that, do they?
No. And everything I am seeing straight from, like I said, from the sheriff of Portage County is saying he is her uncle. Now, the Aware Foundation is saying that new information that they just received is that he is not her uncle. He is a friend of the family, and he has family in Ohio. So I'm not going to say that what they are putting out is wrong information. I have just not seen it verified from law enforcement that he is just a family friend. Either way, his address is at this address where this little girl was taken from. So,
Yeah. So is this the back of the house?
no, this is the front of the house.
This is the front of the house.
Yeah, because there's the road right there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Does it look like there's a pool maybe on the side of it?
Let me see if I can. All right, y'all, just bear with me. I'm not trying to make anybody sick here. I don't think, because I did look like all this way earlier, trying to see what I can see, but you really can't see nothing. But this is from 2013. I mean 2023, and you can't get a closer date on Street View from here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh no, that's just the van, and there's the building.
Yeah.
But I even looked for cameras on the house. Didn't see none. Usually that's like the first thing that I look for.
Right.
But I don't see any shit, and I can't get it. I need to be able to see the side of the house, but I never could get it positioned right. But it seems like if there's cameras in the back of the house, there would be cameras in the front of the house.
Right. Yeah, because we have ours. We have cameras in the back, and then we have cameras in the front, and then we have a camera on the porch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't see any. I'm not saying that there's not. I'm just saying that, and they very well could have put it up since 2023 when the
Well,
street
they
view was
also
done.
have the type of cameras that you could put in your house, in your window, where nobody can see them.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it could be the fact that they might have them type,
Possibly.
because you wouldn't be able to tell if they had a camera in the window because they have this. What it is like a mirror type thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then you put the camera on that, and they can't tell that you have a camera in your.
All right. Y'all give me a second because I gotta deal with Google Earth here.
But you can see our cameras. We want you to see our cameras
Yeah, I have cameras. I have some that you can see, and then I have some that you have no idea what about they're at. Okay, what am I
because,
looking
like,
for?
when we had the fire and we weren't here for 7 months, somebody had broke into our building, and we couldn't tell because we didn't have internet.
Uh huh.
But the only way they found out is when they went in the building and a couple things were missing.
Okay, let me see what this is. This is just pulled up here. Okay, they believe Jordan Cole has her. I don't care what happens to him, but if you know where he is, and if he has this little girl, please call the police. She's only 6 and thinks he's a safe person and doesn't understand. 6-year-old girl missing from Almond, Wisconsin. Her name is Ruby. Last seen living in her backyard wearing a purple dress. Oh, mother's name. Hold on. I gotta shuffle through next one.
How do I do that? I can't get it to go back to where I can see chat.
See, I may be kind, but I am uncompromising when it comes to protecting children. Wait, King, where are we going on the field trip at? Okay, the civil authorities have issued a child abduction emergency for all central Wisconsin beginning at 9:35 p.m. and ending at 10:35 p.m. A child abduction alert has been issued for Portage County for the following child: Ruby R. Lehman, age 6, female, white, 4 foot tall, 100 pounds, brown hair, green eyes, last seen wearing a lavender dress, smiley faces, white shoes with Lilo and Stitch on them. Child was last seen at 1201 County D Road uh, and is missing from Almond, Wisconsin. Law enforcement authorities believe the child may be in the company of Jordan Cole, age 34. Okay, we don't need to go through all this shit again. They're still not verifying if it's her uncle or not. In the Sam Hill shit. I mean,
I mean, you can't just assume he's her uncle. I don't understand why the sheriff even.
if he's not her uncle, then the sheriff needs to come out and say, okay, I put out wrong information. He is
Or
not her uncle. He just lives in the house and is dating a family member.
the family is the one who said he's her uncle, and that's what he's going by.
Possibly. I'm reading through the comments real quick.
That's crazy.
Okay, so they're saying in the comments, and I think these are locals to the area. They are there in the area with drones. They're trying to like people. Well, this was yesterday. Was putting a search party together to help search for. So yeah, these were all just like yesterday that these comments. So that's another picture of it. I'm not going to show that one. But I do have the mom's name now. Okay, so the latest one was 13 hours ago. And people are still asking if there's anything they can do to help support in the search. If it's other than that, Chrissy, is there a Facebook group for her? Yeah, give me just a second. I'm just trying to. I want verification on if this dude is her uncle or not. Thought there was, but can't find it. Okay. Oh wait, yes, there is. Hold on. There we go. All right, here's the link. Ooh. All right, there's the link, Chrissy, and for anybody else who wants to join it. It is a private group. You got to answer questions. Are you a friend, family member? No. Are you 18 or older? Yes. You agree to follow the group rules. Hmm. Guess we'll enter this next. And now I gotta wait for my request to be approved. You're welcome, Chrissy. All these people from the UK, y'all, are sending me friend requests on Facebook. Jeez. Okay. Now let me see, because I know in Savannah's case, when we were using Google Maps and Google Earth, uh, there was a whole big to do thing on Facebook. And a couple of us got into it about the dates because they do not sync up with each other when it comes to the dates of the images.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to, I want to see what it has. Image, y'all know that I do not like Google Earth. I hate it actually. Let's see. This map includes the data from Google imagery on day 3/12/2021. It's newer. I don't find a shit. Okay, see it there on the Google Street View thingy. It's the same image as on the Street View is what uh, Maps was from August 2023. So that is no different. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna get off here in about 15 minutes, so I'm just gonna run the goal for another 15. Oh shit! What am I clicking on? Okay. So yeah, it's the same. I'm just over here clicking on all kinds of shit, y'all. You'll have to excuse me tonight. I don't. Oh dear Lord Jesus, I don't want to go back to Street View on here. I don't like Google Earth, y'all, because it don't want to act right.
Don't want to act right.
It doesn't. Look, I'm telling y'all, me and Google Earth don't get along. It. I zoom out and then it wants to zoom right back in, and it's all different. See, I didn't click over there,
Yeah,
but
it has a mind of its own.
it, the bitch is still moving. Y'all see this? I don't. I hate Google Earth. I hate it. I don't need this either. It's not funny, Christy. See, but anyway, so this is the same image as what was on Google Maps.
Uh-huh.
There's no pool there, but it is saying this imagery is from March the 12th of 2021 to newer. Uh, Maps is saying it's from 2025, but does not give a month in 2025. So there could have been a pool put up since this image was taken. And once again, no, I wasn't looking at it. It's the same image as what's on maps here. And I can't, because if these trees went in my way, excuse me, I could see better into the backyard. It just won't position itself, the street view won't, to
Right
where
to
I,
look.
yes, you can look better in the backyard. And like even here, I can't get it to where
Get
I can see
a
the side right there.
yeah.
Those people who do that are dumb. Wait, they do what, Chrissy? I don't know what she's talking about. Okay. Some people we know are good at infiltrating groups. But we ain't gonna say no names though, Sally Mae. Oh, the Google Pictures. All right. So that's going to be something that I'm going to have to dig in tomorrow because I need to know where this is from.
Yeah.
Sally.
Yeah, because that now makes you wonder, when did they take that pool down or put it up, because you can't see it.
Right. Because I mean, as far as like the buildings that are in the picture with her in the back with the pool, the buildings match up to the
Right.
backyard.
Yeah.
It's just
It's just hard to see the pool, but I
it's
don't
just
know.
the images from maps is not adding up with the picture that was taken, which could be because it was taken earlier in the year and they hadn't put the pool up.
Yeah.
It could be something like that. I'll post this also. This is I'm gonna put this in chat. Oh, I can't see them. I'm not looking at the chat right now. Oh Lord Jesus, I'm just not spelling nothing right.
Clowns Anonymous.
Sally's on a roll tonight, ain't she?
She is.
So fucking duck. All right, so if you click on this link, I don't know if it'll take you to the page. I got the link from this page, but you can go to that link right there, and you can see all the active Amber Alerts that they have going on right now. Sally, does that organization have a 12-step program? Vapor, that needs more than a 12-step program.
That needs a 36-step program.
amongst some other things.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, right as of right now on that website, there's only 3 active Amber Alerts. That's for Alan and Rochelle Fisher, the brother and sister that went missing. That they believe the older sister came back in God and has taken them back to the Mormon communities, and then Ruby, the one that we're talking about tonight. But it also does say, um, and where did I see that at? That no, maybe it ain't on this website. There was one website that I looked at that said that they only keep the active Amber Alerts on their website for 6 months, but that might have been the Aware Foundation that said that.
Told you Keanu would win yesterday.
Yeah, but I need to find out if he got put back up tonight though, or today, because I'm pretty sure he did.
I'm pretty sure they did too.
Yeah. Okay. Where? I don't remember how to get to the Aware Foundation's thing. It has a link on there for a new page, but the link for whatever reason doesn't work.
It's a 12-step program with 11 steps to the edge of the cliff.
Man, the edge of that cliff, let me tell y'all, them people just go, just dive straight off of it. Crazy. So that was in Colorado. Yeah. Somebody else. Okay, let me see what their comments are on here. I need verification of this dude. Okay, so somebody is saying he is not her uncle. He acted like he was her uncle and took her. I need verification of this guy. Real. Okay, how could he act like an uncle at her grandmother's house? The story is crazy. Regardless, I pray that the child is found. Something doesn't sound right. Give me just a second because just I'm super ass curious about if he is in fact her uncle or not. Based on the information we have just received, Ruby is in danger. He is not Ruby's uncle. He is a registered sex offender. Okay, so that's what I just read minutes ago. Okay, so this is what Sheriff Lucas stated. We do believe that Jordan is in the Tri-County area at this time. We are concentrating on several areas and will update further as it progresses. The 3 counties involved in the Tri-County area are Portage County, Wood County, and Westshore County. Please check your properties. Okay, so that doesn't say what I needed to say. See, I like it when you're happy. You stay on. Thank you, Cece. I am gonna try uh, to start staying on a little bit longer, just because for all the good things to come after. Mana Monsters, how are you? For all the good things to come after the first of the year, I do need to start staying on here longer. So there is, there's nothing. I don't understand why the sheriff put out that this was her uncle, unless, like you said, that's what the family was saying. But why, at that point, why lie and say it's her uncle?
Yeah, that doesn't make no sense.
Mind of Monsters, I am doing amazing, and yeah, I've went over like the main information in her case, but now the Aware Foundation has put out that this guy is not her uncle, that he's just a family friend, and so before I jump off of here, I am trying to verify if he is her uncle or not, because that is what the sheriff is putting out there, that this dude was her uncle. When he got arrested for the two charges of SA of a minor, he had the address. That's where he that is on his paperwork that he lived at, the address that Ruby went missing from. So I don't, unless he is a family friend and they're just calling him uncle. I don't know, but if I don't figure this out tonight, then I'm just gonna have to get, which I do have to get up at 3 o'clock, so I may have to get back on it again. Nobody in the comments, like any of the locals or anything like that, has confirmed or denied if he is her uncle or not. So yes, I met a mom that tagged you. I trust Kenny with my life. This guy is dangerous, and the sheriff needs to man up. The presser. See, I haven't even got to watch the presser yet. I did see that there was one out, but I haven't. I've had today, which is a very busy day, and I haven't had time to watch it. But in all the articles that I have read, he is calling this guy her uncle, and now they're saying that he's not. Let me see if I can find it, Sally Mae. Christy, do you have that link for the uh, the presser? Usually Christy's on top of it.
No, but I'm sure she'll find it.
I that's why I asked her, because she's always on top of it. Let's see, Ruby Lehman. No, we can that's true. Yeah, it is getting cold as heck in my room right now. Which Christy? You, Christy. Wait, how many? Hold on. We got another Christy in here. I'm so confused.
You said there's only one Christianity.
I swear, y'all are so confusing me tonight on purpose. Mom is. See, I didn't know that mom was Christy. I just know her as mom. Armanda Monsters. I didn't know that her name was Christy. I think Metamon just did that on purpose.
She said, "Wait, what, Christy?"
She totally did that on purpose. Just like King with the whole Compton, California thing earlier. Completely on purpose. Let's see, I don't have the link there. Okay, let me see if I can find it. I bet you TikTok's got it. TikTok, they be having everything over there. Okay, so the statement regarding the recent. Oh, I don't know that. That's not even what I'm looking for. Google's confusing me now. Oh, wait, here we go. Press conference regarding missing child Ruby Lehman. Yeah, this is what we want. It's only 8 minutes long. I'm about to. I'm about to. I need to pause.
All right, I'm gonna pause. I
Okay.
mean,
Okay.
I'm
Okay, so it's only 8 minutes. That is so fucking crazy. You have a 6-year-old missing and you think an RSO took him, and you only give an 8-minute presser. Okay. Well, we're fixing to watch it. This is my first time watching it. If y'all cannot hear it, y'all please let me know in the chat.
Today because we were called for a child abduction or a child missing at 4:42 in the afternoon down in the town of Almond. Our officers arrived and found out that the 6-year-old girl had been missing since about 3:30. So an extensive search began at that point for the 6-year-old Rudy Lehman that lived down at 1201, I think it was 1201 County Road D in the village of Almond. After several hours and information from the family finally came forthcoming in regards to, they believe that Jordan Coyle, that's Coyle, which is an uncle to Rudy, picked up Rudy and took her from the scene. At that point, we stopped the search at about 9:30 at night, and we brought in the Federal Bureau of Investigation and also the DCI to help us in this investigation, since they have a plethora of resources that we can utilize. So since that time, we have been working in regards to the Amber Alert, numerous other things that are tracking individuals, so that we can actually locate Rudy safely. So I just wanted to keep everybody up to date that we do believe that Jordan is in the Tri-County area at this time. We are concentrating several areas, and we are going to update further as it progresses. But the FBI from Eau Claire, Wausau, and Green Bay are here with about 20 agents. We have about 20 agents from the Department of Justice that came up to assist us, along with Stevens Point Police and numerous other agencies local that have been assisting us throughout this investigation.
When you say Tri-County area, which three counties are you referring to?
Portage County, Waushara County, and Wood County.
Can you talk a little bit about dogs, cameras, drones, those types of tools that you may have called in to assist with the search last night?
Yes, we had, well, first of all, Almond Fire Department, Plover Fire Department, numerous fire departments, and numerous private citizens last night were out doing a canvas search in the village of Almond, which is a small village, but it took quite a while to go through the village in regards to searching. We've had numerous drone teams up. We have called others out. We are also utilizing other resources that I'm not going to divulge right now in regards to the investigative techniques.
The person of interest in this case, the uncle you said it was paternal uncle, maternal uncle, do we know what side of the family?
I do not know that.
He has a rather long history in court records for Waushara County, including being a child sex offender. Is the concern heightened for this child's safety now that we think she might be in his custody?
Well, anytime a child is taken without the parents' consent, it's a heightened, in my book, for anybody. Is it heightened for this? Yes, of course it is, in regards to Mr. Coyle's previous history. According to the family, the uncle and niece, yes, they do have a close relationship. The grandmother reported that Ruby was missing from the residence since 3:30 when she called at 4:42. It was another person after several hours at the scene informed us of that.
So because of that close relationship or possible close relationship, is it possible that the girl willingly got into the uncle's vehicle and left with him on her own accord?
I have no idea in regards to that. No. I believe it's village of Almond, or the town of Almond he lived in.
So see something. Did he just say he believed it was the town of Almond that he lived in? Does he not know, y'all? He knows nothing the missing community knows. It's literally on his registration papers. The address that he lives at is the same address that this little girl went missing from. How the fuck does the sheriff not know this?
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Where is
Fire
the
him.
where is the chief of police for this town?
Fire that sheriff.
Do they not have a police department?
For
And
what?
I mean, on the map, it doesn't look like it's a very big place, but there should be a chief of police. Where the fuck is he at?
Apparently they ain't got one.
This I had court paperwork in his background at 11 p.m. last night, and this is ass hat. Don't he keeps calling her Rudy. Like this is a 6-year-old little girl who is missing and is with a registered sex offender, and you can't even put her name out correctly to the public. You're putting it out and going to make people think that it hasn't heard of this case yet, listening to this bullshit, that her name is Rudy.
Yeah.
And it's Ruby. This is crazy. And the damn media is just sitting there like not even correcting him on her name. Let's finish watching this bullshit.
Yes, we set up a Amber Alert tip line actually for Portage County, not just the P3 app, not just the Portage County tip line. This is actually through the state that organized this for us. So it's 1-888-304-3936. And anybody that has any information in regards to contact with Jordan, any information at all that they think might be useful, we encourage them to contact the tip line. I have no comment on that. Any other questions? I'm sorry, what? Is his criminal history a primary factor? No, the primary is a 6-year-old that was missing and without any parental consent being taken from the location. And that's why, we brought in the resources that we have.
I know he did not just say his criminal background is whatever the fuck he just said. It's not a concern. Is that what he just said? I gotta rewind this shit. Mom, I believe it. He's asking the public if they have any contact information from this guy to call them and let them know. He is he's a registered sex offender. They should have his contact information.
Yeah.
How do you not go to the state and say, in Madison, where he has to, that the whole registered thing is, and say, we need all of the contact information for this guy because we believe that the 6-year-old little girl who is missing is with him. I gotta back this shit up.
Parental consent being. No, the primary is a 6-year-old that was missing and without any parental consent being taken from the location. And that's why.
It's not a primary factor, his criminal history background. I literally just had to pick my jaw up off the floor, y'all. How can a sheriff say that a registered sex offender's criminal background is not a primary factor of a 6-year-old little girl missing?
He needs to be fired. I need to go there and punch him in the face. I can't with this man.
I don't even know what to say.
I'm muted and I'm screaming at him.
Like, It's the number one factor in this case. Yes, her missing is a main factor, but his criminal background is
Oh,
another main factor.
yes, also a main factor.
How the fuck does the sheriff say that it is not the primary factor?
Out of
Yes, Sally Mae, that is what they just asked him. The media just asked him. Does Jordan's background, his criminal background history, does that play a factor in the disappearance? No, it doesn't play a factor. It's the factor that the 6 year old is missing and was taken without parental consent.
oh my god, he makes me want to go there.
I was live on TikTok having a meltdown of you. Girl, I didn't even know you go live on TikTok. I need to follow her, y'all. I'll be all up in them TikTok lives. That's another story for another day. Anyway, um, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and finish playing this. I promise I ain't gonna say nothing else. But if y'all feel y'allself goes like slinging or flying across the room or whatever, just know I just took out my monitor because of the sound. For real. This is the FBI needs to come in
Yeah,
and do a presser. That's what they need to do. This guy here should not be allowed to speak anymore on this case. He can't get her name right. He doesn't think that the criminal background of an RSO is a primary factor. Like, he doesn't know his address.
out
He's
of.
asking the public for contact information of this guy.
I want to know how he became sheriff.
Exactly. And mom said that she had all of the dude's information and history at 11 o'clock last night. I heard about the case this morning when Christy told me about it. And when she said that she heard he was an RSO, I went just straight to the state website
Yeah.
and got all of his information,
Mm-mm.
his registration, his criminal history, everything. Met a mama dude.
This sheriff needs to be gone.
See, the FBI needs to take over. See, it takes 8 hours to get to Ohio at this point. He could be anywhere. The
Yeah.
fact that the family took 2 hours to let them know that they think he's the one that took her, on top of the fact that they waited an hour after they knew that she was missing before they ever reported her missing. That's 3 fucking hours right there.
Mm.
Okay, I promise I'm not going to say anything else. I'm gonna let the last 3 minutes play out.
We brought in the resources that we have, and again, sitting here right to my left here is Mike Meyer from the FBI from Green Bay, and then I have Jesse Crow from the Department of Criminal Investigations. They are assisting us with all their crew in regards to the resources that are needed for Portage County, because they have a lot more federally and state-wise than Portage County does.
Can you two gentlemen on either side talk a little bit about some of the additional resources that you bring into a local sheriff's office or police department to assist?
I can say that whatever the sheriff's department needs, we're here to assist with that. It's mostly with investigators, bodies, I guess, to come in and cover tasks that need to be done. Any technology is needed, but it's whatever the sheriff's office needs for this investigation, we're here to support them.
And I'll just echo what Jesse said. It's we're here to support the sheriff, and anything we can do to help bring this case to a successful resolution.
And as you can imagine, in a scene like something like this, there's a lot of people to interview and get the information. So with only 5 detectives in my division and Stevens Point having about 5, we need as many as we possibly can to go out and do interviews, canvas areas, get the evidence that is needed so that we can continue and be hot on the trail so that we can continue.
Can you guess how many interviews you've conducted so far? How many people have you folks talked to in relation to this issue?
Oh, I would say dozens.
Do we know if Ruby was normally at her grandma's after school?
Yes, the grandmother picked her up from school and brought her to the residence.
You mentioned the tip line, but if somebody thinks they directly see Ruby and the uncle, should they call 911?
Yes, call 911. And when they call 911, tell them that this is in regards to an Amber Alert, and that will heighten the awareness for the dispatch center that they're calling, wherever you are in the state. if they're seen. I have no comment. Okay. Well, thank you. And again, I will be doing updates as soon as we get further updates. I will give plenty of time if there's anything breaking in this for people to come back, or it'll be through the source that I did through an email stating when the next one will be. Okay.
Would it be fair for us to say there are ground search efforts underway right now?
Well, damn, that just cut off right in the middle of it. Okay, I gotta get this shit off so quickly.
Lord have mercy, he needs to pack his shit, be gone. Turn in his badge. Turn in his.
Y'all, I've never heard.
Career right there, buddy, because you suck as a sheriff.
I've never heard a press conference like that before. That is fucking crazy. And then the FBI dude, and I'm getting complete Eggert vibes from him right now. But the FBI dude repeated a sentence that another dude just said. Like, you have nothing to add to it. Wait, like I said, we're about to hit him with the full Karen Deluxe. Wait, King, what is the Karen Deluxe package? I'm curious now. It must be related to the Betty Joe.
What?
Yeah, Chrissy, I did. I sure did. FBI dude just was giving Edgar vibes. I'm sorry.
I did not say anything wrong.
No, you didn't.
I just said the truth. I don't understand. How do you? Oh my God! He makes me want to come to Wisconsin and kick him down the road.
Hold on. I'm seeing if Almond, Wisconsin has a police department because. I'm seeing here I was picking on Alabama, and all along Alabama is a red-headed.
Oh.
Okay, so the village of Almond has a local law enforcement agency. Well, then why are they not?
Oh my God!
Why is like the police chief not speaking on this? He would, being that this is in his little town, would know more probably about this dude than the damn sheriff does of the whole county. And I'm pretty sure could do a better job at speaking on the case. He literally made himself look like an idiot by not getting this little girl's name right.
As soon as he opened his mouth, he made himself look like an idiot.
Yes. Or asking the public if they have any contact information for this dude. The state should have all of that. They should have every single thing, where this dude, what size clothes this motherfucker wears. They should have all of that. I'm sorry.
Every police station in that county has his information. Well,
yes.
Let's put it, they're supposed to, because he's an RSO.
Right. Another failure of the system. That is true. Oh no. This is, y'all. I just hope this little girl is found and she is fine and he has not done anything to her. At all. So. Okay, I need to get off of here, y'all, because it's already 12:30 and I got to get back up at 3. So, we were on here for 2.5 hours. Oh shit, we ain't even on the screen. Hold on.
Oh, I just said, Scarlett, why isn't he on the screen?
Sorry. It's the new StreamYard thing. I don't like it. You have every time I click off of something that I'm sharing, I have to pull this back up there. I don't like that.
The sheriff done pissed her off.
Mind the monsters. No need to be sorry. Thank you so much for stopping by. You know you're more than welcome over here, and it was good to see you. And I will find you on TikTok and follow you. Vapor, have a good night.
All right, I'm gonna jump down.
Okay, well, thank you for coming up. Have a wonderful night, and
Yeah.
I should go live tomorrow night,
All right,
so I'll talk to you sometime tomorrow.
all right. Good night, everybody.
All right. Uh, Mind of Monsters, yes, I will find you sometime tomorrow. It'll be from one of the two accounts that I have, but you'll know that it's me. I'll send her, Chrissy, send it to me in Discord, and I'll just follow it from there. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm getting off of here for the night. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. It was a really good live. Hopefully, by the tomorrow when we wake up, little Ruby will be found. She will be perfectly fine. And this dude will be in jail, and he has not done anything bad to her. Hopefully. If not, hopefully, if she has not been found, that there will be more information that will be out there that I could share with y'all tomorrow night. But I should be live tomorrow night. I don't have to get up early Sunday morning, so I can stay on a little bit longer tomorrow night with y'all. But I love you all. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you to everybody who did super chats and super stickers. That was very nice of y'all, and it's very much appreciated. And I will talk to you all later.